A developer clones a new, seemingly normal software repository. The moment that repository opens locally, the system fractures. Milliseconds before the security approval dialog even renders on the screen, a reverse shell is established, and plain text Anthropic API keys are exfiltrated directly to an attacker-controlled server. The developer didn't type a prompt. They didn't run a script. Launching the environment triggered the compromise. We have been conditioned to view files like CLAUDE.md or AGENTS.md as static markdown, passive documentation. But in modern frameworks, these files bypass normal constraints and load directly into the AI's highest authority system prompt. AI coding assistants have evolved from stateless autocomplete engines into autonomous orchestrators, and their configuration files are now highly capable, dangerously unprotected attack surfaces. This chart shows the structural breakdown of over 2,300 agent context files extracted from active repositories in a 2026 empirical study. Notice the discrepancy. Nearly 70% of these files meticulously detail software architecture and implementation rules, while only 14.5% specify security boundaries. The engineering community treats context manifests like standard onboarding documents, but in reality, these are active, living configurations, maintained identically to configuration as code, and constantly ingested by the agent runtime. Developers are optimizing their agents solely to make them functionally capable. They instruct the model on how to compile code or format a UI component, while completely failing to provide systemic guardrails or least privilege access rules. A production-grade agentic system actions operates across 3 distinct architectural layers: advisory context files that guide reasoning, deterministic hooks that enforce lifecycle events, and persistent memory files that store long-term state. When engineering teams fail to separate advisory guidance from deterministic execution, a simple markdown file becomes a backdoor. To see how that happens, we have to look at how these agents assemble their memory. This schematic shows Claude Code's context window. Focus on project config. Directives flow top-down. The enterprise layer dictates policies, while the global layer establishes standards. Below, project and local layers define overrides, eventually merging with live runtime memory. The security implications of this loading hierarchy are severe. Claude Code resolves configuration by walking up the directory tree, applying instructions in a layered precedence. Because lower-level local configurations override global policies, an attacker doesn't need to breach your enterprise infrastructure. Poisoning a single poorly monitored local configuration file within a cloned repository is enough to hijack the entire organizational hierarchy. Long-running sessions generate massive token overhead. To prevent overflowing, data routes through a compaction pipeline. However, specific tool results, like MCP data, bypass early pruning entirely, landing directly in the final auto-compact phase. Advanced persistent threat actors exploit the mathematical variables governing these compaction thresholds. In a timed injection attack, an adversary structures a malicious payload so it's ingested at the exact moment it's guaranteed to evade early pruning. The ultimate failure occurs during that final auto-compact stage. The system's internal prompt instructs the model to preserve all user messages. When the agent processes the injected payload, it erroneously compresses and preserves it as genuine, high-authority user feedback. The instruction is now permanently laundered into the agent's memory. Context compaction, a feature designed to save memory and optimize performance, effectively functions as an invisibility cloak for persistent malicious payloads. There is also a steep operational cost to bloated context files. It's a common industry practice to use LLMs to automatically generate massive architectural overviews, bootstrapping an agent's understanding of a codebase. A 2026 ETH Zurich study evaluated auto-generated context files. On the left, raw inference costs spike by 20%. On the right, task success rates actually drop by 3% compared to providing absolutely no context files. The mechanical cause is pure semantic redundancy. Because agents treat root context files as mandatory directives, inferable code summaries force the agent into massive, unnecessary exploratory file traversal. This leads directly to a systemic degradation known as lost in the middle. As the agent reads verbose tool outputs, foundational security constraints established at turn 1 get pushed into the mathematical center of the context window.
Here, the model's attention mechanism severely underweights them. Pause for a second. Check your team's repository context file. If it lacks a strictly defined security section, drop a 0 in the comments below. Giving an AI agent more context does not make it smarter. It actively degrades reasoning, burns compute budgets, and blurs critical security instructions.
Operating autonomous agents in highly regulated sectors, like pharmaceutical manufacturing or medical device software, requires an entirely different level of rigor. Under the FDA's Computer Software Assurance Guidelines and the GAMP-5 framework, the industry is shifting away from rote, manual documentation toward risk-based critical thinking and automated boundary testing. Within these frameworks, an unversioned agent context file functions as an unvalidated configuration artifact, one that directly influences regulated GXP outputs. The first requirement for compliance is mapping explicit risk boundaries and data integrity rules, such as the ALCOA Plus principles, directly into the agent's living specification. In regulated environments, context files serve as the definitive, legally binding translation layer between legal compliance mandates and autonomous code execution. To achieve this level of compliance, we have to address the fundamental difference between how large language models process natural language and how systems process code. This flowchart contrasts our two operational paths. The blurry path represents probabilistic guidance. Writing "do not execute malicious shell commands" inside a markdown file merely suggests a behavior to the AI, which can be trivially bypassed by prompt injection or context laundering. The rigid gate represents deterministic enforcement. This means implementing strict bash validators, mathematical intent classification, and hard model context protocol network isolation before a tool is ever allowed to execute. To support this deterministic model, continuous integration pipelines must evolve. Context files must be treated exactly like application source code, requiring formal pull request reviews by senior security architects for even a single line change. Organizations must also utilize cryptographic audit trails to sign memory changes and employ continuous drift detection to identify the exact moment an agent deviates from its specified non-functional constraints. True system security cannot be achieved by a prompt alone. It requires wrapping probabilistic AI agents inside deterministic, strictly enforced engineering guardrails. The solution starts with transitioning away from bloated, audit-iterated readmes and adopting a terse, highly imperative 5-rule production-grade template. This template must focus strictly on the non-inferable. It should contain custom build pipelines, specific deployment constraints, and strict boundary limitations that the agent absolutely cannot deduce from analyzing the abstract syntax tree of your codebase. You can download the production-grade template linked in the description below. It includes pre-configured permission models and compaction rules ready for deployment. If you want weekly, filler-free architectural breakdowns of emerging AI engineering paradigms, hit subscribe. And drop your current CLAUDE.md line count in the comments to start an architectural assessment discussion with the community. We are engineering stateful, autonomous systems. The model isn't jailbroken. The context is weaponized. Build accordingly.